Try The Athletic for free for 30 days for the world's best football writing. Manchester City host Real Madrid with a 2-1 aggregate lead in the Champions League round of 16. The last two fixtures between these teams at the Etihad ended in draws, though Real have won 5 of their previous 11 Champions League games in England, and Zinedine Zidane has never been eliminated from the competition at this stage as a manager. However, City have progressed in each of the 7 times that they've taken a lead into the second leg of the game. But what do they need to do to knock out Real? Now, one-player teams don't win La Liga, but for all the creative quality of Kroos and Modric and the defensive solidity of Casemiro and Varane, this is Benzema's triumph. The striker scored 21 of Real Madrid's 70 league goals, with Sergio Ramos the only other Madrid player scoring more than 4. He got 11. But it's not just that though. Looking at Real's squad by expected assists per 90, which is the likelihood that a chance created will become an assist, Benzema is third, and apart from Hazard, the only likely starter among the top 7. He's also top 5 in the squad for shot and goal creating actions, showing just how heavily he's involved in build-up even when he's not the finisher. If City can mark Benzema out of the game, it doesn't matter how much they have the ball deeper because no one else in the squad comes close to him for goal scoring or creativity in and around the box. Should Zidane select Marco Asensio, City will have to watch him too, as he's similarly dangerous, but so far the coach seems reluctant to do so. So, one of the ways that Man City can stop Benzema is by defending certain areas of the pitch better than they have been. City have conceded a lot from outside the box this season, and they have a particular vulnerability for conceding both goals and shots from the 2 channels in front of where the centre-backs would normally be. Now, this is partly because City have had a less decisive screening presence than Fernandinho at defensive midfield for much of the season, and also because they've dropped back and defended quite deep to compensate for a lack of pace. This is an issue against Real, as they will likely attack City's right channel through the combination play of Benzema, who often shifts across to that side, Eden Hazard, and Ferland Mendy or Marcelo. Midfielder Federico Valverde also pushes up into this space, and Madrid look effective when combining quickly in this area, running at opposition back lines and creating shooting chances. It's an area where City have struggled, so they can try to mitigate this. The right-sided centre-back, likely Nicolas Otamendi, will need to be dynamic and push up. The right fullback may tuck inside to help out, which could also mean more in terms of tracking back for the right winger. And whoever plays in defensive midfield, be it Rodri or Fernandinho, will need to be alive to the threat and assisted by the right central midfielder, probably Kevin De Bruyne. This channel must be defended well, or Real can expose a vulnerability City have shown all season. Real Madrid's defence is quite sharply divided between left and right. On the left, Mendy or Marcelo like to dribble the ball forwards, beating players and making yards, while Dani Carvajal is a more creative passer who's harder to dispossess. According to data from StatsBomb, Mendy has had a hand in more goal-scoring moves per 90, while Carvajal leads in shot-creating moves. With Ramos suspended, Varane should move to the left, with Eder Militao coming in at right-sided centre-back. To cover for Mendy's forays up the pitch, Varane will have to be a more proactive defender, making more interceptions and making his defensive actions further up the pitch than his right-sided colleague. Varane is normally the more passive defender when paired with Ramos too. Now, this gives Manchester City 2 methods of attack that could yield opportunities. On the right, they should look to squeeze Militao and Carvajal in. The right back is easier to press and gives away more interceptions or blocked passes than Mendy on the left. Hem them in with a high press, and City might be able to turn the ball over nearer to the Real Madrid goal to create attacking opportunities. Whereas on the left, City should look to exploit Mendy's attacking style and ball carrying, and Varane's moves up the pitch to cover by trying to rob the ball in tackles and then exploiting the space behind the fullback. This will force Varane to cover across and back, leaving space in front of Real's left channel that De Bruyne can exploit. Different sides, different approaches, but City could profit from both. To celebrate the 1-year anniversary of The Athletic in the UK, you can try it for free for 30 days. There's dedicated journalists for every Premier League team, bringing you the latest behind-the-scenes info, detailed explorations, investigations, and with people like David Ornstein on the team, even the best good old-fashioned transfer insight and updates. See the link in the description to try it for free now, and thank you for watching.